Okay, now that we have an H1 working, we can also go ahead and add some other elements below it. And I'm going to add an H2, which stands for heading 2. And I'm going to type in to my website, and I'm going to close it with a /H2. Now you'll notice certain conventions I'm using every time we open a tag. It is using these brackets, a less than sign and a greater than sign, and inside is the actual tag itself, and then it's closed thereafter after you've typed in the text that you want to be inside of that tag. We opened it and then we closed it. Pretty much every tag so far we've opened and closed, opened and closed. If you end up accidentally leaving a tag open or not closing it, there's a good chance that your text will not appear the right way. And you'll see that to my website has not appeared yet. So I'm going to go over here and click on my tab and it has appeared. If you don't see it, you can always press this refresh button and it should go back to the server and update. So you'll see on our Getting Started page from Canvas that it talks through all the different tags that you could add in. The HTML tag, it describes the head, the title, those are things that we've already talked about. You can also add to bold text. You could put a strong before it or after it or emphasis. I've gone through H1 and H2. You can go all the way down to H6. That's what browsers understand, and think of them as not chronological order, but in size. So the largest heading will be in H1, the smallest heading will be in H6, but you can use them interchangeably. And then we have paragraphs, and then this is a break tag. It just forces a break right inside of it. And you'll see here I've got a lot of that content here. I'm going to go ahead and copy H1's paragraphs, H2 paragraph. I'm just going to copy that, and I'm going to put it here in my site and paste over what I've basically just done and put it on this page, and you can see it refreshes right away. Now, along with what I had sent, I've got an image tag in here, which I can go ahead and delete that for now. I'll go ahead and show you in future tutorials how to add images, but you can kind of see how this works where you've got headings, paragraphs, opening and closing. You've got even a strong tag that opens before the word bold. It closes after the word bold. And what that does is it takes this word bold and it makes only it bold, and that's what we see here, right here. Same with italics. You'll see that this one is italics and italicized, and that's because the EM tag, emphasis, comes before it, and then it's closed after it. You'll notice if I don't close my EM tag, what happens to my text? All the rest of my text is italicized. It will continue doing the thing that you told it to do until you tell it to stop. Because I never closed my EM tag and told it to stop EMing, then it will just continue doing it until it's told to stop. And that's why if you ever miss a tag, it can mess up how your text is displayed. So I want you to experiment just for now with paragraphs, with strong, with H2s, all the way up to H6. Start to tell me about yourself. This is a web page all about you, and I want you to fill in information about you, your family, your dog, whatever else that you might want to share with us, and you can start working on your website now, and we'll just chip away on it as the weeks go by. And I also wanted to show you that if you want to share this with anybody, you can just select this entire code up at the top and paste it, and anyone can see it. You can also press this share button, and you'll see if it's public, everyone can access it. You can just copy that and send that to people as well, or send it to yourself, send it to your mom. And then also you can open this in a new tab. So there are buttons down here that let you open in a new tab, and if you click that, you can see how it looks on a full screen rather than just on the sidebar. And as you make updates here, like I'll make this into an exclamation point, I can go back to this tab, refresh it, and it should update as you go. So this is a way for you just to get started with Code Sandbox with HTML, start experimenting with it, and see what you can build. And we'll talk about some more advanced code in future tutorials.